One thing that certainly seems to be the case now is that there is a kind of coarseness to our politics that was once not the case. And I think maybe that's part of the explanation for why, and I think Trump is who we have to look at to examine this, that part of the mystery of this campaign year has been he has been able to say things about women, to blame Hillary Clinton for the infidelities of her husband, to use language and in a way that in the past people would have, even if they agreed with the underlying sentiment somehow, would have recoiled a bit from just the fashion in which it was being said. But that perhaps, and I'm curious if you'd agree with this theory, that this general coarsening of our political dialogue over the last 10 or 15 years, Trump is not the first person to attack a war hero, a military hero, and question his credentials. It seemed shocking back when George Bush questioned the military record of an absolute demonstrable war hero like John Kerry, but then he got away with it. But it does seem that over these recent years that our tolerance for the kind of the sharp language, and I think coarse is really the word, the sort of coarse way that Donald Trump has been able to invoke some of these darker sentiments, perhaps, that lurk in the American psyche. But is that the explanation? Just the sort of, not so much that our politics is more toxic or that we're more polarized than ever, maybe that's true, but that what's really happening this year is just that our tolerance for a kind of coarseness in the political dialogue has become huge.
Absolutely, and let's remember that the society became coarse before politics descended beyond the sewer, beyond the gutter, and that's where we are in 2016. The phrase that's often used to describe the forthcoming general election campaign is scorched earth, and I think that may be kind. I don't think people have any clue what's really coming. If you're going to take a foreign trip, I would take it and not watch television if I could. I can't because of my profession, but September and October would be a good time to be away.
Given what you just said, is everything going to be okay?
Well, I always say yes because history teaches us that sooner or later it will be okay. But I don't think what's happened is good. It's not good for the country. It's not good for the world. It's not good for our society. It's not good for our politics. And I don't think we should avoid these tough questions. We need to examine what has happened to have pushed us so low, and what, if anything, can we do to lift ourselves up again.